I think we're all a little bit curious to know what would happen if Tilted Towers was really destroyed by a meteor. So I'm going to give you 5 different things, 5 different possibilities that could happen in Fortnite if Tilted Towers is actually destroyed by a meteor. I hope it happens. We'll see if it actually does. That'd be hilarious as well. Just for one day. Come on, Fortnite, give it to us. So I think we can all agree that Fortnite has been completely changed by Tilted Towers. It seems like that is the only location people are landing at. I know it's not. I know a lot of people land in different locations. But when I look at the amount of people alive, let's say in like the middle of a game, it used to be like 70 people were alive, but now it's like 50 people are alive because everyone's landing at Tilted Towers. Do you guys notice that there's a lot less people alive when usually before there would have been like a ton more people? The implementation of the city has caused an imbalance in the game as most of the players choose to land there, which has consequently led to lag spikes and server strain. I can agree that this has happened. Now, I can't say for sure that this is going to happen, and I highly doubt it will, but I think that Fortnite is crazy enough to at least try it out for one day. They've tried out a lot of other weird, odd things that I never thought would have happened in Fortnite, so I really don't put it past them, and I don't mean that in a bad way. The first thing we're going to be talking about is aliens. Of course, why not? It's a meteor. Aliens are riding on meteors. Did you guys not know that? That's a fact. The current Season 3 has an astronaut and space travel theme, and these themes are viewed as a timeline. Then what would suggest leaving the planet for space travel? This would mean the next logical theme would be that of aliens and extraterrestrials. The theme would include with it alien-related skins, weapon designs, and other aesthetics. So, do you guys think that aliens would actually come to Fortnite? I really have my doubts with this. I don't know if it will ever happen. And I really don't know for sure if the next logical step is for, like, let's just say next season that there's a bunch of alien skins. Maybe they'll do something completely different. I have no idea, but we're gonna kind of get into like my next topic I wanted to talk about. I guess I'll give you a quick overview. We'll get into it later in the video. I feel like a meteor could send us back into the Stone Age, which could bring a lot of new skins and pickaxes as well. So do you guys think aliens would be a cool part to this game, and how would they work? I want you guys to leave your comments telling me what you think aliens would do. For me, I don't know exactly what they could do. Maybe they would have some UFOs flying around that either dropped loot, or they could possibly do something harmful to you. Maybe they'll suck you up and drop you into another part of the map. That would be pretty funny. Maybe they drop you into the storm or something. That would be hilarious, but I don't know for sure if that'll happen. So the next topic is wasteland and ruins. One idea is Tilted could be reduced to a wasteland of ruins. This could keep a location in that area that would pay homage to the old city, but the lack of tall structures and loot would lead players landing elsewhere, thus more map balance. The wasteland idea could also reduce some of the lag and strain issues the immense complexity of the current Tilted Tower seems to have. I'm not going to claim to know what Fortnite or Epic thinks about Tilted Towers because I really don't. But there have been some horrible lag issues, and it seems like there's constant bugs. I don't know if this is to do with Tilted Towers, but I can tell you, landing at Tilted Towers, I get massive lag spikes compared to landing anywhere else. If I land in a more deserted place, location, I will not get these lag spikes like I will at Tilted Towers. So maybe they're looking into this and they want to destroy it so then they can give us a wasteland, ruins type feel for a new location. I think that would be amazing. I think people would be pissed, but if it would improve the game, I can't really disagree with it. The next topic we're going to talk about is a brand new location. So Season 4 could also start with a brand new location in the area that Tilted Towers currently occupies. The new location would be less complex and less of an attention grabber than Tilted, or else the issue with too many players landing there and lag spikes would just continue to exist. This one is another theory, but I feel like it kind of goes with our second topic. But maybe they'll add a smaller city with like less loot and it maybe make it a little bit less appealing than Tilted Towers is. I feel like they need to do that or make a brand new city to kind of split up Tilted Towers a bit. This one is unlikely, but the next topic I wanted to talk about is a completely new map. Although unlikely, there could be a plan to use a meteor strike to get rid of the current map and implement a brand new one into the game. I don't think that would ever happen. I feel like if they added a new map, they would still have the old map as well. But it could be a possibility. Fortnite has used the same map since the launch of its Battle Royale mode, continuously adding in new locations and aesthetic changes. Adding a new map would not only freshen up the game, it would also allow Epic Games to address any lag issues right off the bat. This theory could also go hand in hand with alien-themed Season 4 ideas. I love this idea, and I'll show you a picture of the map. Well, it'll probably be in the thumbnail. So yeah, definitely go look at the thumbnail if you're curious. I might put it in the video. I don't know for sure. I don't want to put a bunch of pictures in every single video I do because I feel like that may get annoying. But what do you guys think about this one? Personally, I don't agree with this. I don't think it's going to happen. I feel like it would be too big of a change, but I feel like Fortnite makes huge changes all the time, and it's like the Fortnite community loves it. So I don't know what the whole community response would be, but for me, I feel like it would be a little bit drastic to kind of fix these bug issues, or at least try to fix some of them. For our last topic, we're going to go back to the Stone Age, or back to the old days of Fortnite. Ultimately, Epic Games did not really have to add anything in the place of Tilted Towers if the whole point is to remove it to balance the map and address lag issues. If they remove Tilted Towers in every other newer location, I feel like it could help out with the lag. I do not remember having really any lag issues, any building issues, any gun glitches. Like nothing when this game first came out. Maybe I didn't play it enough, but I just didn't. I can't remember a single time I was just sitting there lagging my ass off like I do now. This option would please some people. Whoever is a traditional player who loved the first map and doesn't like this new map, I feel like this could definitely appease them. But I know there's a ton of people who like Tilted Towers. I remember how popular Pleasant Park and Greasy Grove were when this was just a traditional map. I cannot even like fathom how many people would be landing at Pleasant Park and Greasy Grove if Tilted was gone. And same with Retail Row as well. But these places would be loaded. I feel like this could cause a lag spike. I think in the beginning of the game, not as many people went to the main cities because they were a little bit more scared and they weren't as good as they are now. So I don't really think this would address many of the problems, but if they made like a Stone Age map, that could be really fucking awesome. I'd love to see it. One more thing I wanted to add before I ended this video. I feel like we're all experiencing a ton of different lag issues, a ton of different glitches. Right now, the most prominent for me are huge lag spikes. It's not like I'm lagging throughout the whole game, but when I'm landing, it'll basically like be me frozen there for like 5 to 10 seconds, and then I'll fucking jut across the map. It's like, why is that happening? I don't exactly understand why that's happening, but it's usually when I land in a very populated area. So maybe I'll have to stop doing that, but that's my favorite part of Fortnite. But I don't necessarily agree with everything in this video. I don't think that a new map is a good thing if they're taking away the old map. I think that's way too drastic. I think aliens in Fortnite could be cool, at least temporarily. I don't feel like it should be for forever. Maybe one whole season they could have aliens, or maybe a couple weeks during a season, test it out, see the community response, and then, you know, see if they want to add it or keep it in for the whole season. But after that season, take it out, and then let's do something fresh, let's do something new, and test out new things. I would love to see that for Fortnite, and I know they make enough money where they can try out new things and take them away if they don't work out. That's what's happened with guns. That's what's going to keep happening with guns and new items. If they're horrible, they'll take them out. Like the smoke grenade, the regular SMGs, I mean, those are gone from the game. So I'm not really afraid that if they add something horrible, that they can't just take it away. And I feel like taking out Tilted Towers isn't necessarily going to address some of these issues, because let's just say I land in Pleasant Park after Tilted Towers and all these other new places are gone. Well, that place is going to be loaded with 100 different people, and it's gonna just have the same issues over and over again. So I really don't think that addresses it as well. But Regardless, guys, tell me what you think about this whole video. Tell me what you think about aliens and the meteor strike. These are some of my favorite videos to make because I like thinking of new ideas, and I think you guys do as well. So if you did enjoy this video, definitely drop a like, subscribe, turn on your notifications, and tell me any other topics you want me to talk about, because I know right now this meteor topic is pretty popular, even though it was kind of an April Fool's joke, but I wanted to take it a little bit more seriously, and it did. In this video, I think we did address that there are some major problems with lag and a lot of different glitches happening in Fortnite right now, and they really didn't seem to be happening too much in the early game. So maybe reverting back to the old ways is a good thing, but I personally don't like thinking like that. I would rather them be a little bit more implementive and then try to deal with the lag and all the other glitches while they are being more implementive, which they are trying to do. So, you know, I have much respect for Epic Games. Please sponsor me, guys. But I really hope to see aliens in the near future. What do you guys think? Bye-bye.